Yeah?
It was the first new century in 100 years. When I felt like I should cry, I laughed away my tears.
Hey guys, welcome to the 19th episode of Matt and Rocky's Anime Aneurysm. I'm Matt.
I'm Rocky.
And today this non-anime fan is gonna watch a cute little show called Case Closed.
Ooh.
And or, in the Japanese, Detective Conan.
This is a cute little show. You said cute
You
little...
better believe it, mister!
What
do you think Detective Conan and or Case Closed is about?
It's gonna be a child detective, like Ashley, Kate, and Mary Olsen. When they had their straight to video, they were like two little detectives. We'll solve any crime by dinner time, and they have to go out and be little kids and solve crimes. It'd be fucking adorable.
You know, I think if you had your way, you would do an entire YouTube show dedicated to just 90s live-action sitcoms.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
And the actors.
It's not a bad idea.
You don't belong on this show. I just realized. Yeah,
no shit.
19 in. All right, so you figured it out. It's incredibly easy to figure out from the title.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to show you some pictures.
His name is Conan or her name is Conan?
His name is Conan, right down here.
Oh, a little smart-looking kid.
These are all the characters. It's kind of the Google
looks
cover.
new.
1996, actually.
Oh,
It's
wow, way wrong. Is that fan art?
Nope.
Looks decent.
Oh, I'm glad you're on board already. What do you think?
Trying to stay positive, man.
I was just going to ask, like, give me more of a plot synopsis, but there's...
He's so flattered he doesn't have to.
There's no... or that. Yeah, so the main character, that's Conan.
Conan.
What do you think he's like?
He is witty, smart, boy genius. Ashley and Mary-Kate Olsen solve any crime by dinner time.
Use Ashley Mary-Kate Olsen to describe people.
Well, am I wrong?
He's one little boy, not two little girls.
It's anime. Anything can happen.
I got. See, you're getting it. Maybe you're on board after all.
I just have to fucking unwind my brain and
magic.
Just let anything happen.
Beautiful. I love it. It's like a waterfall of anime. That's where you are. Yeah. You're drenched.
You're
drenched.
Completely saturated. Yeah.
Let's get you even more saturated.
I'm a sponge.
That is.
Is he older?
Okay, now here is the tricky part. The English adaptation, the dub, gives everybody very Americanized names. So do you want the Japanese originals?
It'll help
or
me,
the Americanized ones?
If you want me to understand as much as possible, you need to give me American names.
Damn it. Everyone hates these. His name is Jimmy Kudo.
Okay, fine, Jimmy.
And Jimmy Kudo looks a lot like Conan, doesn't he?
Is his older brother? Or is it like some kind of like time travel thing and I must go forward in time, make myself a teenager and solve this shit?
Is that your guess? Do you think little Conan transformed into Jimmy Kudo to solve mysteries and shit?
It's his alter ego, yeah.
So you think he transformed into him?
I think it's his older brother. Jimmy Kudo is Conan's older brother who helps him solve crimes by dinner time.
All right, I'm gonna give you a little hint here.
Okay.
They are the same person.
I was kind of right.
They're not brothers. They're
the same person. You just said it.
I know, but they're
the same person.
No, like, are we talking time travel?
Time travel. Conan has to jump forward in time to be Jimmy Kudo to help with his cases, to see things he can't as a little boy.
Fine. I'm not gonna tell you until the actual episode airs because God, I love mystery, and I accidentally spoil a lot of things in this little intro part I noticed, and that's no fun because then you're like, oh, I saw that already. It's happened.
Jimmy is Conan. Who gives a fuck?
This series is quite simple. There's not too much to get into.
I like simple.
It's legit just a murder mystery show.
Okay.
Every episode's a new crime that Conan has to solve.
Oh, right.
And that you get to play along with at home.
I can't wait because I'll be able to understand it since it's like episode to episode. Easy to understand. You said it's simple. I like simple.
I forget her American name, so I'm gonna call her Ran.
I like Ran?
I think her Japanese name is Ran. What the fuck is her American name? Fuck.
You're embarrassing yourself, man.
Shit.
And in turn, you're embarrassing me.
I used to watch Case Closed a lot.
Yeah, great.
When it aired on Adult Swim,
name.
way late at night, even though it's like really a kid's show. For some reason they aired it way late at night on Adult Swim.
We're gonna call her Megan from GameStop.
I really gotta put a card right there now. Alright, cool dude. Anyway, all you gotta know is that Jimmy and Megan.
Yeah, Megan. She works at GameStop.
They're romantically entwined.
Ooh, Jimmy and Megan. GameStop romance.
So his Japanese name is Mori, but it's actually Richard in the American. So
Richard. Got it.
He's the detective that Conan follows around, and he's staying with him and his daughter, which is Megan.
That's Megan's dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's also a detective, except he sucks. He's a bumbling detective. And it turns out all the time, Conan pretty much solves his cases for him without him realizing. That's the running joke of the show.
Oh.
Ha ha ha, it's funny.
So he thinks he solved it when Conan really did.
It's funny and cute.
And he's like, I did it again. Haha.
Yeah. It's like you watched the show already. I probably should just stop talking.
It's run its course.
Oh.
Time to pack it in.
Already? Shit.
We won't make it to 20, guys. Sorry.
This guy isn't in the episode. In fact, I have no idea what episode he's in.
I'm glad you're introducing him.
But here's
to
why
him.
I'm introducing him, because his name is literally Corn with a K. I found it on the Wikipedia. I had to show you.
Perfect.
I had to show you.
I got him. My favorite character already.
Okay.
I'm saving that answer for when you ask me who's my favorite character. Corn. Easily.
You're never going to see him again in your life.
I might watch it because of him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Find out the specific episodes he appears in.
Oh, yeah.
He's a villain, too.
Perfect.
I'm not going to go through these characters' names, but you're going to see her.
Okay.
You're going to see him.
All right. Generic little boy.
You're going to see him.
He's got a skullet, a fluffy skullet. Looks like Dr. Wily with a fluffy skullet.
Pretty simple one. I don't even know why I'm trying to extend this, because usually people will probably click out. They click out around 10 minutes in, so the fact that we're under 10 right now, they're still...
We're doing good. We can waste 2 minutes. Do you have any Pop Rocks we can eat? I like some Pop Rocks. No? Yeah, it's Pop Rocks back here. Nope.
Every episode they have a little hint at the end. It's a kid's show. Come on.
What was
Every episode they have a little hint at the end, and then the next episode they'll give you the answer to the hint, whatever it was.
Oh, how cute.
It's a little interactive kids show. Okay?
Yeah. Well, kid show? There was blood and a knife.
Okay, it's PG-13, but in Japan they kind of cover way more mature themes.
They were way less uptight over there.
In kids shows, there's like sexual stuff.
Yeah, you can fuck kids over there apparently in anime, and it's not a big deal.
That was Detective Conan Andor case closed. Episode 3, Beware of Idols.
Oh.
What did you think of the episode?
It wasn't.
And what was your favorite part?
I was actually expecting a lot worse. Let me just shatter your hopes right now. I'm not gonna watch it. Okay, don't get mad at me, kids. But it wasn't as Hunter Hunter-y as I thought.
We have so many downloads for that
I
one.
hated Hunter Hunter. I really did. And this wasn't.
That was your
as,
chance to redeem.
I don't care. I wasn't as like kiddie. Hunter Hunter's not kiddie. How dare? I don't care. It wasn't as like corny as like Hunter Hunter to me. Like it was kind of intriguing. Like I like.
Wow.
Like
I'm surprised.
it was more real life. I like more real life anime
As opposed to fantasy?
as opposed to like let's go get him cheery big eyed bullshit. Like this was kind of real life y kind of.
Big-eyed bullshit.
Yeah.
That had a nice ring to it.
You get it. You know what big eyed bullshit is. It's like hopeful and like.
They don't feel that way, though.
Oh, they're all about that big eyed bullshit, yeah.
But
I'm telling you, this is how I feel.
Actually, this is not really big-eyed bullshit.
It's
You're right.
not, yeah.
It's a simple crime
It was
drama
like thinking
story.
man's kind of thing. It was a thinking man's
Thinking
anime.
man's kid show.
Thinking man's kid cartoon show.
What was your favorite part?
When they revealed how the man was killed, it was intriguing. I was like, oh,
That's how you can
that's
do it.
kind of creative for a
Once
kid
I
show.
go too far, that's how you'll kill yourself in my bedroom.
That's mere hours from now. I'm close.
After the next episode.
I'm gonna fall on a knife right outside your bedroom window. Maybe it was you. Threw me out. What were you saying?
Favorite character? Oh boy.
Corn.
You know, I legit forgot about him until just now.
You're gonna introduce me to him. He's an option.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
Corn.
What about Handkerchief Harry?
Oh, of course. Handkerchief Harry is my favorite mascot.
Handkerchief Harry gets dainty sometimes. Look. Categories: animation, 1996.
I mean, it was very,
it's a
it
little
was
sketchy.
very for its time period.
If you look real close, you can see little little pieces of hair and little pieces of lint because it was like old animation.
It was all
technique.
like hand
It's
done,
not
yeah.
digital,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is cool though. I think and
Authentic. Back in like the 90s, I used to watch Speed Racer and Beavis and Butthead. They were back to back, and it reminded me a lot of Speed Racer. That like old, like I don't want to say shitty, but like primitive animation style where like it wasn't
it's charming.
for mouths moving. It was like 2 frames, like bop bop.
That wasn't that bad.
Bop, bop. It was like that, but for its time period, I get it. It wasn't horrible.
It's charming.
It
Say
had
it's charming.
that 90s charm.
Whew, there it is.
6.
Same as Full Metal.
Do you agree with
Same
that?
as Full Metal Alchemist and Hunter x Hunter.
I don't remember Full Metal Alchemist.
All right.
Which one was that?
Blonde-haired, metal arm, dog girl got
I remember
blown
the
up.
big brother metal man. Yeah, fine.
Same. Hunter
Yeah,
x Hunter.
6.
Same. Okay. Sorry. It's why I put the numbers here. Sound. Remember the intro song
The intro song is very catchy.
and the
They
outro
had
song.
me doing this. We were talking about your cum dolls during the outro song.
Yes, we were. Yes, we were.
Sound gets a 5 for the intro song, but that's.
What about the voice?
I didn't hear the voices.
You hear the voice decoder thing? Isn't that cool? That's a sound. That's in the sound category.
6.
Oh, and maybe I can keep bumping it up. What about how he did that to the girl at the end? I remember he was like, "Oh,
That wasn't
Jimmy
really a
Kuro's still
sound.
alive."
That wasn't in the sound category.
What about? Oh, every time I'm gonna keep going, make it as hard for you as
I
possible.
can't wait not to finish this up.
When every time he hears a clue, it goes. It's like
Didn't hear
it's
that.
like a violin that gets plucked
You
sound.
could be very well making that up. 6.
Characters.
Okay, there was Jimmy. There was
Conan, who the same guy. That's pretty
Conan.
cool, right?
Jimmy wasn't even in the episode. There was Conan. There was Yoko.
He is Jimmy.
There was Richard. That's 3 characters. I'll give it a 4 charity point. 4.
Rocky, this isn't counting the characters. That's the number you give it.
They're not memorable to me.
Hunter x Hunter
I don't give a
has
shit.
like 100 characters. You want to give that 100?
Yeah, fine. Just go back and change it. Just don't bring it up. Don't even bring it up anymore. This gets a 4
You brought
because
Hunter x
only
Hunter up.
Conan was memorable and Richard. I like Richard.
He's
but
romantic. Remember he's
obvious-
romantic?
Of course, I like him. I'm a romance man. You don't understand. Grab my hand. Listen, Korn wasn't even in this episode. That's why he's the best character.
And that's why you're giving it a low rating.
That's why I'm giving it. No, that's why I'm giving it the charity point.
because he's eventually going to be.
Of course.
So
So
4.
4.
Fine.
Characters were kind of.
Story.
Story I liked. Story is kind of like, it wasn't like, big-eyed bullshit, dopey, like, yeah, well, we're gonna do it. It wasn't like cheerful, kid bullshit. It was.
There was elements of that. The next episode's about the junior
But
detective agency.
I wasn't like drowning in it, like fucking like.
Keep in mind,
Oh,
it's gonna happen. The next episode's all about the junior
Not
detective
saying it.
agency.
I can only judge what I'm seeing now. So,
The
but
essence-
I'm saying it gets a higher rating because it's not big-eyed bullshit. So you should be all for this, okay?
I'm trying to represent it accurately, and I'm
Well,
saying it has a variety of different.
Maybe you should reconsider. Now listen, the story, I'm interested in this whole like episode to episode different crime scene kind of thing.
Absolutely.
It's not like I can just go ahead and watch episode number
Yes.
794 and still understand it, minus like a few new characters. or
Simple
whatever.
premise,
Yeah,
but it's
I
all
like-
about the individual
I like the
episodes.
simpleness of it, and I like how it's like episode to episode. And
But do you even like murder mystery stuff?
yeah.
The whole episode you were shitting on it. You said I don't care. You
No,
said
no.
Yuko did it, and she clearly did not do it. Even
Well,
when it was proved that she
Yuko
didn't do
did
it.
not do it. Yoko did. First off, I know my characters.
Yoko.
You
Kino.
fucked up.
Oh shit. No,
Mhm.
Yuko was the other girl.
Story gets a 7.
Yuko and Yuko.
Yeah, I know, Matt.
Thank you.
Yoko
Oh.
was the pop idol. Yuko was her rival. I'm listening
Oh shit! Excuse me.
to you. Okay.
You're full of surprises. You know that?
7.
I'm happy with that number. I agree with you. Let's move on to overall and get this shit over with. That's our motto. What would you give Case Closed?
I wouldn't watch it, but I absolutely do
I was
not.
gonna do a recap.
Go ahead.
You
no,
just said-
do your thing. Go ahead.
Should I even bother now? Teenage boy in a little boy body. Genius detective. Every case is different every week.
I really don't like how they're milking it. Like 800 episodes and they don't fucking
Dude,
tell you.
they do that with everything that they make.
That's
money off of.
800's a little much.
JoJo's still going. You
Yeah,
love.
but it's like different
you love JoJo.
eras. It's not like obviously milking it. Like 800 and like he's still a fucking kid. Come on.
Don't judge the whole series.
Like
based
JoJo
on
is
that.
like block by block.
It's the
different.
Simpsons. The Simpsons have been going. It's the same idea. The characters don't age because there's still stories to tell.
No, not aging thing's not a problem. It's like there's no progression. It's still the same thing. Like episode to episode, crime. It's like,
Do you think the
Where's the
Simpsons
fucking
sucks
story?
too because there's nothing going on there either? There's no like arc.
I mean, I'm not a big Simpsons fan, but that Simpsons is more like a Seinfeld, where like there's barely any plot. And it's funny.
But I thought you hated arcs. I thought you liked the episode to episode nature of it.
I do. I very much do. But I mean,
You're saying
in the
because
grand-
it goes nowhere.
in the grand scheme of things, there's no progression. No, he's still a fucking kid. There's no like overall like. Is there any hope that he's gonna become a man again, or is it still like I hope one day I can become a guy.
Probably when the creator is about to die, he'll be like, all right, here's the ending. Ugh, and then die.
I mean, you think the 800 episodes would be a little bit of progress.
Wouldn't you milk it if you were fucking getting rich off that shit?
Yeah, but fuck. You know, not for me. Overall 6. It's in the realm of meh.
Okay.
But I don't hate it.
Alright.
I don't.
You said the same thing about Full Metal, but you gave that a 5.
Yeah, I don't remember Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh my god.
I really don't.
No joke, that was like 2 weeks ago.
I know.
Alright.
I don't even remember what I just had from McDonald's in the parking lot. Probably a burger, but I couldn't tell you because I don't remember. That's a fact. And I like burgers way better than Full Metal Alchemist. So that should tell you something.
You're now a handkerchief Harry. Okay?
Okay.
You look like an African prince.
Mail me some money and I'll give you some more money. I'm the Nigerian prince.
Wow.